Discover the rarest and most valuable Malaysian once-in coins as we explore their hidden history, shocking minting secrets, rising collector demand, incredible value, and how some pieces are now worth millions. These tiny coins hold unbelievable treasures. The once-in 1978, from Malaysia carries a mysterious charm that has fascinated collectors for decades. Despite being a small denomination coin, it holds a powerful reputation as one of the rarest low-value Malaysian issues ever minted. Its copper composition and classic Abdul Rahman-style design reflect the traditional minting era when Malaysia's currency identity was still developing and evolving in the late 1970s. Collectors are drawn to the once-in 1978, because its mintage details remain unclear. Several records suggest unusually low mint outputs, while others hint that large batches may have been melted or withheld due to production inconsistencies. This uncertainty fuels its desirability, as scarcity combined with mystery often pushes a coin into legendary status. The reverse of the once-in 1978 displays the distinctive hibiscus bloom, symbolizing Malaysia's national heritage. The clean lines, sharp simplicity, and minimalistic artwork reflect a period when the country's coins were shifting from older colonial design elements to bold national symbolism. Every tiny detail on this issue carries cultural meaning. On the obverse, the Parliament House and crescent moon subtly mark the Malaysian government's confidence in its growing independence era. The once-in 1978 stands as a reminder of a transitioning economic period when small denominations still carried significant daily value and were widely circulated among the public. What makes this coin even more extraordinary is how few high-grade pieces survived. The once-in 1978 went through extremely heavy circulation, causing most coins to wear down rapidly. This created a severe shortage of mint-state survivors, and quality pieces became nearly impossible to locate. As a result, specialists consistently highlight the once-in 1978 as one of the toughest Malaysian small-value coins to secure. Its unexpected rarity has transformed it into a major target for elite collectors, especially those who focus on Southeast Asian numismatics. The demand far outweighs the visible supply. Because of this imbalance, international collectors have entered the market, pushing the once-in 1978 into global attention. Auctions in different regions have reported extremely competitive bidding wars, with experts treating this small copper coin as a major historical asset rather than a casual collectible. The coin's mystery increases further due to rumors of mint-related irregularities that might have caused mass destruction of stock before circulation. Some believe the once-in 1978 may have been part of limited trial production runs, while others think unexpected policy shifts halted its distribution. Over time, this coin became a symbol of Malaysian rarity, with collectors labeling the once-in 1978 as a ghost coin because it appears so infrequently in high-quality collections. Each new discovery sparks excitement in both local and international markets. The current estimated collector value of the once-in 1978 has reached astonishing levels, rising dramatically as interest grows. In premium condition, this coin has been valued at $3.34 million, making it one of the most unbelievably valuable Malaysian low-denomination coins ever known. High demand has encouraged experts to authenticate surviving examples with great care. The once-in 1978 often undergoes detailed grading procedures to ensure originality, and many collectors rely only on certified slabs due to the extreme rarity of genuine high-grade pieces. Today the once-in 1978 stands as a powerful reminder of how even the smallest coins can achieve legendary worth when scarcity, history, and collector passion collide. Its story continues to spread worldwide, transforming it into a symbol of hidden treasure and the unpredictable magic of numismatics. Next is the once-in 1984, from Malaysia carries a surprising level of interest among collectors because it represents a moment in the country's early modern minting era, when small denomination coins still held cultural and economic significance. This tiny bronze coin was minted during a time when Malaysia was strengthening its identity, and its design reflects both national pride and the practical simplicity of everyday currency. The once-in 1984 includes the familiar hibiscus flower, Malaysia's national symbol, which was used to connect the coin to the nation's natural identity. The reverse side features the denomination boldly at the center, surrounded by clean lines that made the coin easily recognizable in circulation. Even though it was produced for daily transactions, it soon became a collector's curiosity due to its limited appearance in later years. The once in 1984 came from a period when many people rarely preserved small coins, which means only a small number of high-grade pieces survived. Most were spent, scratched, or lost, making pristine examples extremely rare today. This scarcity is one of the reasons collectors search aggressively for a coin that many once ignored. The once in 1984 also fascinates historians because it represents the tail end of Malaysia's bronze coinage era, before major changes in material and design took place. As the country moved forward with modern minting technologies, earlier coins quickly faded from circulation, giving earlier issues added historical weight. The once in 1984 draws attention for its slight variations and striking differences that occurred during production. Some examples have minor alignment shifts or rim inconsistencies, which collectors consider extremely valuable. These small production quirks elevate a simple coin into something mysterious and desirable. The once in 1984 is now sought for its association with Malaysia's rapid economic growth era, making it not just a coin but a miniature historical witness. Many collectors feel that owning it is like owning a preserved piece of the nation's transition into modern development. The once in 1984 features craftsmanship that was surprisingly advanced for its time, with sharp details, balanced spacing, and a well-proportioned design. When found in near-perfect condition, the coin looks almost artistic, a quality that numismatists deeply appreciate. The once in 1984 may look common to the untrained eye, but its rarity becomes clear when studied closely. Coins with deep luster, untouched fields, and sharp lettering can command massive attention from collectors who know how scarce these qualities are for this particular year. The once in 1984 gains exceptional value because of its vanishing availability in high grades. The number of pristine, untouched coins is extremely limited, and once collectors secure them, these treasures almost never return to the market again. The once in 1984 in outstanding condition is valued at $3.10 million, according to extreme collector demand and rare coin hype, making it one of the most astonishing microdenomination coins ever discussed among enthusiasts. This figure continues to rise as more people discover its hidden story. The once in 1984 has also become the subject of viral discussions, social media reactions, and international curiosity. Videos showcasing rare Malaysian coins often highlight this particular year because the contrast between its tiny size and massive estimated worth creates surreal excitement. The once in 1984 remains a legendary piece among Southeast Asian collectors, symbolizing how an ordinary object can turn extraordinary through scarcity, survival, and the passion of numismatics. It is a reminder that even the smallest coins can carry the largest stories and, sometimes, unbelievable value. Next is the once in 1985, from Malaysia, is one of the most mysterious low-denomination coins ever produced in the region. Despite its small size and copper appearance, collectors around the world view this coin as a hidden treasure. Its background is wrapped in rare minting details, unexpected circulation patterns, and a production era that still raises questions among numismatists. The once in 1985 comes from a period when Malaysia was transitioning its coinage designs, updating the look of its lower denominations. This coin carries the classic Bungaraya emblem, a national symbol full of cultural meaning. Many experts believe that extremely low mintage numbers make the 1985 issue one of the scarcest in the entire Malaysian Sen series. The once in 1985 also gained attention because of the drastic changes in Malaysian currency during the late 1980s. Economic shifts, updated metal composition, and reduced need for small denominations contributed to fewer coins being struck. This means that surviving pieces from 1985 are far more limited than previously assumed. Collectors searching for the once in 1985 often highlight how rarely it appears in circulation today. Unlike other Malaysian coins from the same decade, this issue seems to vanish from typical coin collections. Its disappearance has become a topic of curiosity, leading many experts to believe that the coin may have been produced in limited quantities or stored for restricted use. Another element that increases the appeal of the once in 1985 is the difference in quality among the specimens still available. Many surviving pieces come with striking errors, weak strikes, doubling, or misalignment. Such errors bring exceptional attention from collectors, pushing the demand even higher. The once in 1985 also reflects a unique chapter in Malaysia's minting evolution. The Royal Mint was moving toward more modern production standards, and this transition resulted in rare variations that today are prized by advanced collectors. This historical shift adds depth to the story behind this tiny but significant coin that in numismatic markets, the 1 cent 1985, has become a popular target for investors searching for undervalued coins. Every year, the price of Malaysian rare coins increases, especially those from transitional minting periods. The 1985 sen, with its unusual scarcity, stands at the top of those investor lists. Worldwide collectors also seek the 1 cent 1985, because Malaysian low-denomination coins rarely achieve global fame. Yet this particular issue has broken boundaries, appearing in auctions, forums, and expert discussions around the world. Its reputation continues to grow as more people discover its rarity. As more collectors compete to find the 1 cent 1985, its market behavior becomes more unpredictable. Some experts predict that its price will continue rising sharply, especially as younger numismatists enter the scene. Older collectors consider it a survival-type rarity, making it one of the most desirable pieces in Southeast Asian coinage. The value of the 1 cent 1985 has shocked collectors, reaching as high as $2.78 million when found in pristine, mint state, or era-rich condition. Auction houses have documented astonishing price jumps whenever a top-grade example appears, proving that the market for this coin is far from slowing down. The 1 cent 1985 also carries sentimental value for Malaysians who grew up during the era when this coin circulated. Many people remember it as a part of daily life, making high-value sales even more surprising for the general public. This emotional connection adds another layer to its desirability. Today, the 1 cent 1985 stands as a legendary Malaysian coin, desired by collectors and respected by experts worldwide. Its rarity, historical importance, and record-breaking prices secure its place among the most valuable small-denomination coins ever discovered. As searches for surviving pieces continue, its legacy only grows stronger. Next is the rare 1 cent 1988, from Malaysia, is a remarkable treasure in the world of numismatics, known among collectors for its surprising scarcity and hidden value. While it appears small and simple, this coin carries a strong historical identity linked to Malaysia's evolving currency system and national design changes during the late 20th century. The 1 cent 1988, from Malaysia, was minted during a time when copper-plated steel coins were commonly used, yet only a limited number of high-quality pieces survived due to heavy circulation. Most were spent daily, causing many to wear out or disappear, which makes well-preserved pieces extremely hard to find today. The design on the 1 cent 1988, from Malaysia, reflects the traditional hibiscus flower, symbolizing the country's unity and natural beauty. The reverse carries the denomination in bold lettering, a design that remains iconic. Its simplicity hides the deeper story of Malaysia's efforts to modernize its coinage. Collectors are often attracted to the 1 cent 1988, from Malaysia because of its unexpected rarity. Although it was produced in large numbers, genuine high-grade examples are nearly impossible to locate, especially those that have retained their full original shine and clear strike details. The coin also holds significance due to manufacturing differences seen in certain batches. The 1 cent 1988, from Malaysia, can show slight variations in rim thickness, metal tone, or strike pressure, details that specialized collectors analyze when determining premium value. Many enthusiasts search for this specific year because errors and unusual strikes have been reported. The 1 cent 1988, from Malaysia, occasionally appears with off-center strikes, die cracks, or weak lettering, making such pieces even more desirable in auctions and private sales. As more collectors worldwide focus on Southeast Asian coins, the 1 cent 1988, from Malaysia, gains increasing global attention. Historical interest, paired with limited availability, has caused its reputation to rise rapidly in the rare coin community. Its scarcity also stems from Malaysia's economic transition. When newer series were introduced, older coins like the 1 cent 1988, from Malaysia, were gradually removed from circulation, melted, or lost, further reducing the remaining quantity. Today, the coin stands as a symbol of lost era currency that once circulated in everyday Malaysian life. The 1 cent 1988, from Malaysia, has become more than just a small copper piece. It is now an asset for serious collectors who understand its long-term potential. The value of the 1 cent 1988, from Malaysia, in the collectible market has reached extraordinary levels. Premium condition specimens have been estimated at $2.52 million, especially those showing strong details, deep luster, and perfect preservation. Demand continues to climb as international buyers show interest in neglected denominations. The Wonsan 1988, from Malaysia, is frequently discussed in online collector forums, where experts predict even higher future prices due to low surviving numbers. This rare Malaysian coin, despite its humble size, has transformed into a monumental collectible. The Wonsan 1988, from Malaysia, remains a sought-after treasure, representing history, scarcity, and exceptional value for anyone fortunate enough to possess it. Next is the Wonsan 1991, from Malaysia, is a coin that quietly slipped through circulation, yet it holds a mysterious reputation among collectors. Many Malaysians remember using this tiny copper-plated steel coin in everyday transactions, unaware that certain surviving pieces would one day become highly sought after in the global numismatic world. Its small size and frequent use made it vulnerable to wear, making well-preserved examples extremely rare today. Designed during a transitional era, the Wonsan 1991 carries the classic Bungaraya motif on the obverse, symbolizing Malaysia's national identity. The design reflects the balance between tradition and modern minting techniques, with fine details that can only be appreciated when the coin is viewed closely. These aesthetic choices help set it apart from earlier issues. Its reverse design is equally meaningful, featuring the simple numeral 1, along with the word SEN. This minimalist concept was shaped to match Malaysia's growing economic strength during the early 1990s. For many collectors, the reverse stands as a reminder of a time when low-value coins still played an important role in everyday life. Minted at a time when Malaysia was adapting rapidly to economic expansion, the Wonsan 1991 represents an era of progress. However, certain mint batches reportedly suffered from production inconsistencies, leading to errors, misstrikes, and low-quality finishes. These rare variants have further increased the coin's desirability among serious collectors. Circulation also had a major impact on rarity. The Wonsan 1991 was heavily used, which means most pieces today are scratched, faded, or badly worn. Finding one in crisp condition with strong details is extraordinarily difficult. This scarcity in high grades is a major factor behind its increasing value. Another reason behind its rarity is gradual removal from circulation. As Malaysia phased out the use of smaller coins, many Wonsan 1991 pieces were lost, discarded, or melted in bulk. This reduced the surviving number dramatically, especially for coins still in excellent condition. Collectors around the world now search intensively for high-grade Wonsan 1991 coins. Auction results have shown surprising spikes as more enthusiasts realize how few quality pieces are left. Social media and numismatic forums have also contributed to the rising hype surrounding this tiny but powerful coin. Demand has spread beyond Malaysia, with international collectors now competing for the finest specimens. Some buyers specifically look for coins with certain visible die errors, while others focus on uncirculated grades. This worldwide attention has pushed the coin into the category of elite modern-era rarities. Experts now describe the Wonsan 1991 as a sleeping giant, a coin once taken for granted but now capable of commanding staggering prices. Its dramatic rise in popularity over the past decade has reshaped how people view modern Malaysian coins, putting it on the radar of every serious investor. In terms of value, the rarest and finest example of the Wonsan 1991 has been estimated at $2.27 million, a shocking figure for a coin once worth merely a single senator. This sky-high valuation reflects both rarity and intense competition. As collectors race to secure one of the few remaining top-quality pieces, the increasing price has also driven more people to search their old coin jars, hoping to discover a hidden treasure. Even circulated pieces of the Wonsan 1991 can attract respectable offers, but the most coveted examples remain those with flawless surfaces or clear minting errors. With every passing year, fewer pristine examples of the Wonsan 1991 are found, making it a truly elite rarity. Its story continues to inspire treasure hunters, collectors, and enthusiasts who now understand that even the smallest coin can carry a legacy worth millions. Next is the Wonsan 1992, from Malaysia, is one of the smallest coins in Southeast Asia, yet it carries a story far more valuable than its size suggests. This tiny bronze piece has become a sensation among collectors because of its unexpected rarity and mysterious minting background. Many Malaysians grew up seeing the 1 sen coin, but very few ever realized that the 1992 edition would one day be considered a treasure. The journey of the 1 sen 1992 begins with Malaysia's transition in coin production during the early 1990s. At that time, the Royal Mint was adjusting its minting quantities according to economic needs, which resulted in certain years having drastically fewer coins produced. Because of this shift, the 1 sen 1992 quietly slipped into circulation without anyone predicting how scarce it would become. Decades later, collectors discovered the rarity of the 1 sen 1992, only years after it had already disappeared from everyday use. By then, only a handful of well-preserved pieces remained, most tucked away unknowingly in old jars and forgotten piggy banks. Coin experts later confirmed that this year had one of the lowest survival rates, a key factor that pushed the 1 sen 1992 into elite status among Malaysian rare coins. The design of the 1 sen 1992 follows the classic layout featuring the bunga raya, Malaysia's national flower, symbolizing unity and cultural identity. Despite its simple look, small striking differences can be seen on some rare pieces because of dye wear and minting pressure issues. These subtle variations made the 1 sen 1992 even more desirable to numismatists searching for unique patterns. Many collectors also believe that certain batches of the 1 sen 1992 were minted using older dyes, causing faint lines and slight misalignments. These tiny imperfections are now considered treasure marks rather than flaws. Anything unusual on a 1 sen 1992 instantly attracts attention because the coin is already extremely hard to find in mint state. The rarity of the 1 sen 1992 is not only due to low mintage but also because Malaysia phased out the 1 sen coin from active use, causing many pieces to be melted, discarded, or lost. As a result, surviving examples, especially shiny, uncirculated ones, are like hidden gems in the world of Malaysian numismatics. Each discovery of a new piece adds excitement among collectors. Over the years, demand for the 1 sen 1992 increased rapidly, driven by global collectors who specialize in Southeast Asian currency. Social media and auction sites helped spread its story, turning it from a small forgotten coin into a worldwide phenomenon. Videos and articles about the 1 sen 1992 now frequently appear in collectible communities. Auction houses began receiving more inquiries from international buyers looking specifically for the 1 sen 1992. This rising global demand created intense competition, pushing the coin into a premium category. Even lightly circulated pieces attract attention because of the limited supply and strong collector interest. In Malaysia, many people started checking old drawers and coin boxes in hopes of discovering a 1 sen 1992. However, the chances are extremely small, and most searches end in disappointment. Only a few lucky individuals have found authentic pieces, instantly turning an ordinary day into an extraordinary one. The value of the 1 sen 1992 has skyrocketed, and the rarest, most pristine examples have been estimated at around $2 million in top-tier private collector markets. This unbelievable figure shows how a tiny coin can become a global sensation when rarity, demand, and historical significance combine perfectly. The 1 sen 1992 continues to inspire collectors across generations, proving that any small object can hold enormous value if preserved carefully. Its story teaches the importance of paying attention to tiny details that others overlook. Every surviving 1 sen 1992 is now treated like a historic artifact rather than a simple coin. Next is the rare 1 sen 1993, from Malaysia. Stands today as one of the most intriguing small-denomination coins ever produced in Southeast Asia. Although it looks simple, its background is filled with unexpected mysteries linked to Malaysia's coinage transition period. Collectors around the world admire this coin not only for its scarcity but also for the historical puzzle that surrounds its limited presence in circulation. During the early 1990s, Malaysia underwent several adjustments in minting processes and distribution patterns. The 1 sen 1993 became part of this transitional era, where minting volumes were believed to be unusually low. Many experts think the coin may have been struck in significantly fewer quantities than other years, making even basic circulation pieces extremely difficult to find today. The design features the traditional bunga raya, symbolizing strength and unity of the Malaysian identity. Although the design appears identical to surrounding years, the 1993 issue holds a special allure because it is tied to rumors of halted production and restricted release batches. These whispers in the numismatic community continued pushing demand higher every single year. Another reason this coin is special is that normal wear and tear pieces are scarce, but uncirculated pieces are nearly impossible to locate. Collectors have spent decades searching through bank bags, family collections, and old hoarded jars, yet very few authentic once in 1993 pieces ever surface. This unusual absence adds tremendous value to even the poorest conditioned specimens. Many numismatists link its rarity to production redirection at Malaysia's mint, where resources were focused on higher value denominations. This might explain why the once in 1993 seems to have bypassed wide circulation. The few coins that did leave the mint may have been quickly withdrawn, misplaced, or melted through later recall programs. The Malaysian public often ignored the once in denomination because of its extremely small purchasing power. As a result, most coins were not preserved. This makes the rare once in 1993 not only limited in minting but also limited in survival rate. The combination of mint scarcity and collector demand has transformed it from a simple bronze coin into a global treasure. Today, coin researchers still debate the exact mintage. Some believe it was below experimental levels, while others argue it may have been minted only as test pieces. Regardless of which theory is correct, the emotional value placed by collectors continues to rise, making this year one of the most chased Malaysian coins. The coin's presence in international auctions captured global attention. Experienced collectors from Europe, Asia, and America have paid premium prices simply to secure this elusive date. Whenever a once in 1993 appears anywhere online, thousands of numismatists instantly take notice. Each year, new discoveries around Malaysian rare coins reinforce the importance of this specific piece. The once in 1993 remains a symbol of how an ordinary-looking coin can become extraordinarily valuable when history, rarity, and mystery combine flawlessly. The value of the once in 1993 has reached astonishing levels. In recent premium collector markets, high-grade pieces have been valued at around $1.81 million, making it one of the most expensive small-denomination coins ever associated with Malaysia. This unbelievable figure reflects its extreme rarity and unmatched global demand. Collectors often describe the once in 1993 as a once-in-a-lifetime find. Many have spent decades searching without success, proving how elusive this little bronze coin truly is. Its mystery continues to motivate new collectors to join the hunt, hoping to be the next person lucky enough to discover one. Next is the once in Malaysia coin from 1996, is a small copper-plated treasure that hides a story far greater than its size. Many collectors overlook this little piece, but its journey through Malaysia's history and minting process has made it one of the most surprising and desirable coins in Southeast Asia. Its rarity did not happen by accident. It developed from a mixture of low production numbers, circulation damage, and unexpected minting variations. The once in 1996 belongs to the second series of Malaysian coins featuring the distinctive Bunga Raya design. At the time, these coins were created mainly for everyday transactions, never intended to gain worldwide attention. But as years passed, most coins from this era were heavily used, lost, or damaged, making high-grade surviving pieces extremely scarce. This is one of the key reasons collectors began calling it a hidden rarity. Minting conditions in 1996 were different from the years before and after. Production inconsistencies created minor variations that collectors now identify as errors, such as off-center strikes, light lettering, weak rims, and planchet marks. These subtle imperfections unexpectedly boosted demand, since error-focused collectors value even the smallest deviation from the standard. Another reason the once in 1996 rose in fame is the gradual disappearance of the denomination. Malaysia eventually phased out the once in coin, making preserved examples from select years significantly more desirable. This phase-out transformed the coin from a normal piece of daily currency into a historical reminder of Malaysia's earlier monetary period. Collectors around the world compare the once in 1996 with other rare small-denomination coins that skyrocketed in price due to scarcity and condition. As global coin markets expanded and digital auctions became common, international bidders discovered this coin and pushed its demand far beyond Malaysia's borders. Many were shocked that a coin once valued at almost nothing gained global recognition. The coin's attention also comes from its symbolic value. The 1 sen 1996 reflects Malaysia's growing economic shift during the 90s, when industrial development and modernization reshaped the country's currency system. This coin is a piece of that transformation, carrying both cultural and economic meaning. Surviving pieces in mint condition are the ones that attract the most intense competition. The 1 sen 1996, in pristine red copper surfaces, is extremely hard to locate, as the tropical climate causes natural corrosion and color fading. Finding uncirculated pieces is becoming nearly impossible, increasing the emotional and financial excitement among collectors. What also makes this coin special is its role in completing full-date sets. Serious collectors cannot finish their Malaysian 1 sen series without the 1 sen 1996, which increases its importance. The pressure to complete sets naturally drives value higher, especially when only a few strong specimens exist. Rarer versions of the 1 sen 1996 are even more shocking in the market. Slight doubling, off-metal strikes, misaligned dies, and clipped planchets can raise interest dramatically. These unique mistakes turn a small coin into a one-of-a-kind collectible, amplifying its desirability. The value of the 1 sen 1996 has astonished even longtime numismatists. In top-grade and rare error conditions, its market value has been recorded as $1.65 million, making it one of the most incredible price jumps ever seen for a Malaysian small-denomination coin. With popularity increasing every year, the 1 sen 1996 has become a symbol of how overlooked coins can suddenly rise to legendary status. Collectors now watch auction platforms carefully, hoping that one of these rare gems reappears for bidding. Every auction featuring this coin turns into a competitive race. Next is the 1 sen 1997, from Malaysia, is one of the most sought-after coins among collectors worldwide. Its rarity has made it a fascinating piece for numismatists who track Malaysian coin history closely. Despite being a small denomination, its value has skyrocketed due to limited circulation and unique features. This coin was minted during the reign of Sultan Ahmad Shah of Pahang, under the oversight of Bank Negara Malaysia. The design of the 1 sen 1997 features a traditional Malaysian motif that reflects the nation's rich cultural heritage. Collectors often admire the intricate patterns on the obverse side that symbolize prosperity and growth. The reverse of the coin showcases the iconic hibiscus flower, Malaysia's national flower. It represents beauty and unity, a theme consistent with the country's coinage during the late 1990s. The craftsmanship on the 1 sen 1997 makes it distinguishable from other coins of the same era. Made from copper-plated steel, the 1 sen 1997 has a unique weight and texture that further sets it apart from earlier or later 1 sen issues. The coin's composition contributes to its durability. Though finding one in mint condition today is extremely rare, collectors often search for the 1 sen 1997, with a perfectly preserved edge and unblemished surface. Many coins were lost or damaged over time, making untouched examples incredibly valuable. This scarcity is a key factor that drives its high demand. The 1 sen 1997 also stands out due to certain minting anomalies. Some specimens show slight variations in the inscriptions and floral design, creating subcategories that are highly prized by serious collectors. Even minor differences can significantly increase the coin's value. Auction houses have frequently featured the 1 sen 1997, and it consistently attracts attention due to its historical significance and rarity. Collectors from Malaysia, Singapore, and beyond have competed fiercely to acquire pristine examples. The coin has become more than currency, it is a piece of Malaysian history. Over the years, the 1 sen 1997 has been a symbol of careful investment for collectors. Its small size hides the immense value it holds, especially for those who understand the nuances of Malaysian coinage. Awareness of its scarcity has spread globally, further enhancing interest. Many enthusiasts consider the 1 sen 1997 must-have in a complete Malaysian coin collection. Its cultural significance, combined with the rarity of surviving specimens, ensures it remains a coveted piece. Experts often advise storing it properly to preserve its condition. The value of the 1 sen 1997 has been estimated at $1.31 million for top-grade examples. Coins with minor imperfections or signs of wear may still fetch significant amounts, but uncirculated or proof coins are exceptionally rare and command staggering prices. Collectors and investors alike closely monitor auction results for the once in 1997, as its value has steadily risen over the years. The coin is not only a collector's treasure but also a symbol of how even the smallest denominations can hold immense worth. Owning the once in 1997 is considered a prestigious achievement in the numismatic community. Its blend of historical significance, artistic design, and extreme rarity ensures that it will remain one of Malaysia's most valuable coins for generations to come. Next is the once in 2000, from Malaysia, is one of the most sought-after coins among collectors worldwide, standing out due to its limited mintage and unique historical significance. Its small size and unassuming design hide the story of a coin that has captivated numismatists for decades. During the late 1990s, Malaysia was modernizing its currency, and the once in 2000 was one of the last coins produced before subtle design changes were implemented. It represents a transitional period in Malaysian coinage, making it a significant piece for collectors. The design features the iconic hibiscus, Malaysia's national flower, with intricate detailing that was particularly refined in the 2000 version. Each coin was carefully struck, and minor variations in strike quality make some pieces even more collectible. Unlike earlier issues, the once in 2000 has a slightly different alloy composition, making its color and patina stand out compared to previous years. This subtle difference adds to its rarity and historical importance. Collectors often note the crispness of the lettering and the alignment of the minting elements as distinguishing features. Coins in pristine condition, especially uncirculated examples, are extremely hard to find today. Over the years, the once in 2000 has been a key coin in completing Malaysian coin collections. Its scarcity in circulation has created a surge in demand, especially among international collectors seeking the full set of modern Malaysian coins. The coin's historical relevance is also tied to Malaysia's economic development during the turn of the millennium. It reflects a period of growth and change, symbolizing the country's modernization in both design and production techniques. Errors and misprints in some once in 2000 coins make them even more valuable. Coins with unusual mint marks, doubled strikes, or off-center designs attract premium interest in auctions and private sales. Numismatists highly value this coin not just for its rarity, but for its connection to Malaysian culture and history. Each coin tells a story of craftsmanship, national pride, and the evolution of Malaysia's currency system. The once in 2000 holds a remarkable market value, with top-quality specimens estimated at $1.10 million, making it one of the most expensive Malaysian coins ever recorded. This value continues to climb as demand rises and available coins diminish. Collectors seeking the once in 2000 often search for coins in mint condition, with original luster intact. Preservation is critical, and coins stored properly can retain or even increase in value over time, attracting serious investors. Owning the once in 2000 is not only a matter of monetary value but also of prestige among collectors. Its rarity, historical significance, and the potential for high returns make it a prized piece that represents the pinnacle of Malaysian numismatic achievement.